Hey, that's pretty good. Boys, girls, homies, friends, and Hillarys, welcome back to the John Z YouTube stream. Tonight, boys and girls, we're going to be ranking Canadian stereotypes, from living in igloos to eating maple syrup to playing hockey, a little shinny. We're going to be ranking them all, from S being the best and D being the worst. That's how it's going to work. Chef, good to see you. King, how are you? Hi, Natasha. Hi, Moon. Hi, Neil. What up, dude? Go, Jays. Go, baby. They're up 3-2 right now with a big dinger from Alejandro Kirk. You love to see it. Finally getting to Tyler Glass now. Hopefully they can go up 2-1 tonight. Hi, Paul. What up, King? How you doing? Hi, Emma. Hi, Laura. Welcome into the YouTube. Thank you so much for coming over. If you are in from the TikTok and you just came over here and it's your first time, welcome, guys. My name is John Z. I do a lot of different content. I do a lot of, like, really weird, crazy stuff a lot of the time. That's how I explain it. I'm good at, I'm transferring to street lighting next week. Thank God. Enjoy it, Chef. Hi, Jen. Welcome back, friend. How you doing? Rather have the Canadian stereotypes than the American ones? Absolutely. I'd rather be living in igloos and eating maple syrup and being part of the Canadian Red Cross than being any type of American, ever, in my entire life. I would never be an American. I don't know why. They just rubbed me the wrong way. Is that weird? I don't think it is. I think it's normal to not like our neighbors to the south. Hi, Remy. What up, friend? Especially right now with everything that's going on politically. You know, it's really hard to say that I would want to be an American. I've been here for a year, by the way. Congratulations, Neil. 4-2 now, baby. Let's go. Let's keep this fucking going. Let's shut those goddamn Dodgers fans up, bro. Let's shut them up. Andreas Jimenez, W sack fly from Jimenez. 2 out, man on second. W's in the chat. They sent me to the White Court for 2 days of work, and it took a day of driving either side. God damn. Hi, Sarah. How the fuck are you? Hi, Tia. How was the gym, dude? I hope it was wonderful. I hope it was enjoyable. You know, I hope you got a good pump in. Why's the chat? Did you guys have a good day? I hope you did. There are a few Americans I'm cool with. Same. I'm not talking about the people themselves. Right? Like, the American people are always usually fine. There's a lot of Americans that I love and care about, including Gally, who's one of our mods in here, and has been around the stream for a long time. He's one of the W ones. I'm talking more about the American government I don't like. Hi, Mega. We're finally, guys, not doing GeoGuessr tonight for the whole time. I'm going to do a tier list tonight. I haven't done a tier list in a long, long time. What do you guys think is the #1 stereotype that we live up to the most? Mine has got to be saying sorry. I say sorry more times than I can even count in a day. You know? Like, I say sorry so much. It's an actual stereotype that is true. Same with saying A. I say A a lot. like a lot, even more than you can possibly imagine. My mom is from Detroit, and I have dual citizenship. My family is in the States, are great. The government sucks, though. Exactly. That's what I'm saying when I say I don't want to be a statesser. You know, hi, Caitlin. That means short ass stream. No, I'm going to play GeoGuessr after. Sorry, I've been gone for a good while. I'm not back completely, though. Sarah, take your time. Enjoy your time off, especially from social media. I took a social media break from my phone as well, and it helps you a lot. We say sorry even when we're not sorry. 100% Fluffy. It's a real stereotype. Oh yeah, guys. Hey guys, can we get a big happy birthday in the chat to one of our main members? She's been around for a long time and has been a consistent chatter in this chat for a long time. Can we get a big happy birthday in the chat for Justine the Queen? Happy fucking birthday, dude. I hope it's wonderful. I hope your 27th birthday is fantastic. I hope it's enjoyable. I hope you got up to whatever you wanted to today. I hope you had a day off more than anything. I'm struggling right now, but I'm fighting. Sarah, I'm sorry. I know that feeling. I wish you all the best, homie. Happy birthday, Justine. I hope it's great. I hope it was wonderful. I hope it was fun. 27, baby. As a Newfoundlander, I don't say A, but my mainland cousins do. Really, Laura? I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys didn't say A out there. Hi, Bobby Joe. We have our nod. Up for people we know. Down for those we don't. Ah, okay. I could see that. I do the nod to other men all the time. Every guy in the chat knows the nod. You know? When you're out with your girl or just people are around, you always give the other guys around. It's not a hi or anything like that. Just a nod. So, man, that's kind of what it means. Hi, Rich. Welcome back, man. Give me some channel points, please. I might. Maybe birthday ones in the chat. Should we give birthday people channel points? Good night, Sarah. Thanks for coming in, homie. I appreciate you. Give me some. Should we give birthday people channel points? Maybe. What up, Nate? How you doing, homie? How's life? Happy birthday, Justine. I hope it was wonderful, dude. I am also, if you guys don't know already, doing a Halloween costume react stream on Thursday, October 30th. The form is in the chat right now. If you want to submit your Halloween costume, it could be this year, it could be previous years, whatever you want to do, submit it to that form. I'm going to pin it in the chat, but we're going to be doing a Halloween react stream, Halloween costume react. So there's some good ones in there already, okay? There really is. My half birthday was last week. Can I get some points? No. If it's your actual birthday, just DM me. I don't want to say DM me with like your actual something to prove that it's your birthday, but I also want you guys to be honest about it. In Sask, it's required to give the 2-finger wave when passing each other on the, like this. Is that the 2-finger wave? John, if everyone says jerk it, John, will we get free points? No. I think you're going to love mine. I already saw it, Pickle, okay? I gotta go through them just to make sure they're not like dicks or anything like that, because you never know, because we've had somebody send a picture of a dick in here before, and it was traumatizing for a lot of the people. So I had to go through them. Yours is very funny. My girlfriend actually had to explain it to me. Claire had to explain it to me what it was, because I was like, what is that? I don't understand it. And she's like, it's actually a green flag because you don't know what it is. I'm not dressing up. It's lame. I remember that stream. Please. No, I'm not going to give you guys points for everybody calling me Jerk It John. Why the fuck would that be a good thing? You know? Why? Why would that be an enjoyable thing for me or anybody? Hi, Levi. What up, Queen? I'm making my costume right now. Let's fucking go. I want a picture of it when you're done. You're a Jets fan, right? Yes. They came back yesterday. I saw that, Neil. Crazy. Dressing up is not lame. I am lame for not dressing up. I think dressing up is cool. I think you should dress up for as long as you possibly can. I think it's fun, man. I think it's something that is part of, like, being a enriched adult, whether you're a kid or an adult. I think dressing up is cool. I'm buying a 2022 Honda HR-V Sport tomorrow. W, Nathan. I love that. That's fucking sick. Jets still suck. They do. But, you know, it was nice. A nice little consolation prize. I wanted to go as a ghost, but my neighbor said I looked like the KK cow. No, that's really funny, Fluffy. Nah, John, the 2-finger wave is when your hand still on the wheel. Oh, you go like this, right? The hey, what's up? Kind of like the Boy Scout salute. I would dress up, just have no ideas, and I'm sick as fuck, Muddy. I'm sorry, homie. I'm sorry that you're sick. Okay, I'm going to give Justine some points. How many points do you guys think you should get for your birthday? I'm thinking like 5K. I think 5K is a valid birthday gift for me, right? I think it is. Megan, you'll also get them because I missed your birthday the other day. 10K? 100 per year. Give her 1 billion? No, 10K. Huh. Okay, we're gonna flip a coin. If it lands on heads, it's 10K. If it lands on tails, it's 5. Okay, it's 10K points. 10K points for anybody on their birthday. We flipped a coin. W's in the chat. Justine, you get 10K points. I just got to sign into my Streamlabs. Give me a minute here to sign into that. Another interesting thing coming up, guys. I might be streaming on YouTube Vertical as well, which is kind of cool. There is a new ability for me to stream on YouTube Vertical. It hasn't launched to me yet, but I might be streaming on both, which would be kind of neat, right? Ones in the chat if you think that would be cool. On YouTube Vertical and Horizontal. Oh, Nathan, that's smart. Someone better dress up as House MD. We missed you, Ched. Everybody missed Ched. Ched's everybody's favorite. We loved you. Where's Smo tonight, Ched? Is she kicking around, or is it just you right now? We miss Mommy Smo as well. And Phoebes. I miss Phoebes, too. I love you guys, though. You guys are the best. So, yeah, tonight we're going to be doing a tier list. As I explained before, anybody who's coming in late, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a tier list. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, I got to find your name here, Justine. Can you type in the chat if you're still here? Hi, Sean. What up, King? There you are, Justine D. I see Justine, but I can't quite get your name. God damn it. I need to get your name because it's like... I don't like the... Why did they change the names, guys? Can anybody tell me that? Can anybody tell me why they changed the names? Like, it's so fucking annoying. Now it makes it even more difficult for me to, like, do all the stuff that I need to do. All right, I give you 10K points, Justine. Enjoy them. I think that's it. No, one more. You had 161,000, right, Justine? Am I crazy? 161K? Can't make a spelling mistake in peace? No, you cannot. Not in this chat. Okay, I'm going to give you your point. Do you have 161K or 1.6 million? I actually don't know. I'm changing them right now. I don't remember. God damn it. Now I feel dumb. Now I feel dumb. You can't make a spelling mistake in here. Hi, Fushi. What up, dude? 161K. Okay. There we go. Just wanted to confirm that. There you go, Justine. Enjoy your 10K points. Mega, you're going to get... you're going to get nothing. You're in the leader. You're a high point getter. You don't need them. You don't need them, bro. All right, we're going to do a tier list tonight. That's what we're going to do. We haven't done a tier list in a long time. Like a long fucking time, actually. Like a really long time. Fuck, it's been ages since I've done a tier list. Ones in the chat if you remember my tier lists. I used to do tier lists a lot, actually. Like a lot. Like probably every day for a while. Tonight, what up, Koopy? We're going to be ranking the ultimate Canadian stereotypes ranking. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start out with living in igloos, then we're going to move on to maple syrup enjoyers, and so on and so forth down the line until we get to the end. I can't hear stream. Good. You're bald, Mega. Enjoy that. Yeah, stereotypes, Coop. What do you think the number one Canadian stereotype is, Cooper? The Edmonton Oilers sucking? I mean, that's a pretty good one after losing to the Canucks. God, that was just a beautiful game last night, wasn't it, Mr. Cooper? Wasn't it? Wasn't it lovely? Wasn't it a lovely game? That we're polite. I think that's a really good one, Mud, honestly. Mega is playing Faz, W. Canucks blew a lead, though. They did, but they still won, and that's what matters. The only thing that matters, Justine, is that we beat the Oilers. It's a beautiful thing. It truly is. It truly fucking is. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I was actually so pissed off last night. Good. Very true. At the end of the day, all that matters is the win. Doesn't matter how it looks on the scoreboard. Matters is that the scoreboard looks good for us. Hi, Sarah. I used to tell Americans we live in igloos and had pet polar bears when I was younger. That is very funny. I won't lie. Because they would believe that. They actually would. 1,000,000%. Why is everyone a baseball fan now? Because the Jays are in the finals, Neil. That's why. If you aren't a baseball fan right now, then I don't know, man. You should be, because it's a Canadian team. We got to be supporting our Canadian teams, man, especially against those damn Americans. Okay. Are you guys ready to see the list? Are we ready? This is what we have on the list for tonight. We got living in igloos. We got maple syrup enjoyment. Just generally maple syrup enjoyment, right? Like I think if you're Canadian and you don't enjoy maple syrup, there's probably something wrong with you. Now, this is the good maple syrup, like the really, really good shit. I'm talking like the high quality liquid fucking maple, right? That comes from an actual tree. Hi, Des. The winter, just winter in general for Canada. I feel like most people in the world think we live in a wasteland of snow and ice, which we do not. There's lots of very beautiful places in Canada, and most of us live below the line where we get a lot of snow. Foursquare. I don't really know why Foursquare is in this one. Why in the chat if you guys know why it is? Because I don't. Is Foursquare inherently a Canadian thing? Because I don't know why. I don't know why it's in this. I feel like it's a game that you play all over the world. Like, it's not just Canadian. I mean, I play baseball, so I like watching it sometimes. Yeah, same. I played baseball growing up. Craft dinner, especially the fact that we call it craft dinner. It is a real Canadian thing. Holy shit, Foursquare is a throwback? I mean, it is. Foursquare bangs. I can only think of snow. We never really played it. Yeah, I never played Foursquare. Maybe we should start living in igloos, then we can get a home for less than $1 million. True. Beaver Tails, the Canadian Red Cross, saying A, saying sorry. Our enjoyment of Tim Hortons, our love of hockey and winter sports just in general. And I'm going to put this as Canadian music. Because I feel like we have a real vibe with Canadian music. It's not just fucking Justin Bieber. These are just kind of Canadian stereotypes / like Canadian things, Neil. Not just Canadian food. We're going to start out with living in igloos. Now, I don't know where this came from. If anybody knows where this originated from and came from, I don't know. But we do not live in igloos up here. Now, there is a part of Northern Canadian Inuit population that does live in igloos, right? And that's cool. I think living in an igloo is a cool thought, just in general. They're built well. They actually hold heat really well. They're very well designed. But 99.9% of us don't live in igloos. It's a dumb stereotype, okay? It's dumb. It's not what we actually do. Down with Webster, DWW. We could rank some Canadian music sometime. I think that'd be fun. You wouldn't fit in one? I sure would. I would just make it bigger, Mud, because the beautiful part is I could just add a, like, whatchamacallit. I could add a extra room onto it whenever I wanted. I'm going to put living in igloos in a D because we don't. We don't. We just don't live in igloos, okay? Americans, we don't. It's stupid. We have the internet. We don't live in igloos. You guys are just uneducated. I'm going to be frank with you here. I'm going to be honest. Camped in an igloo one time, but not lived. Yeah, John's like igloo would be a big igloo. KD is S tier. It's got to. We'll get to it. Don't worry. We have maple syrup. If you don't like maple syrup, I'm pretty sure the Royal Canadian Mounted Police are going to come to your door and arrest you. It's a prerequisite. I'm pretty sure on your birth certificate, it comes with the fact that you love maple syrup, especially good maple syrup. I'm not talking about that Aunt Jemima, Mrs. Butterworth crap. It's fucking, that shit's gross. I'm talking about real maple syrup, like the good shit, like the Gucci shit, like the $100 per milliliter shit, right? Like you can only buy it in Quebec shit. That is the top tier. We do have a love for pancakes and maple syrup, though. It's got to go in at least A, right? Do we think it goes in S? I don't know. One of my friends has a maple syrup farm. It doesn't like maple syrup. That's crazy. From our show, when I'm going to welcome in Mario. Hi, Archer. Texans have little cocks, true. Everything else is bigger in Texas except for their penises. Gonna get the stuff in the glass bottles or an ain't right, true. Has anybody ever had the maple, like, cookies, like the maple cream cookies that are shaped like a little fucking maple leaf? Those things slap so goddamn hard, dude. Anyone ever had the homemade maple syrup candy? I haven't, but I've heard that's really good, Nathan. I know they do that in Quebec. I know they do that a lot in Quebec. I've heard of that before. I've been going through a rough time in the hospital, but I wanted to tune in. See, Sebastian, I'm sorry you're in the hospital, homie. I hope you get better. All I am saying is Beaver Tails and S tier for me. The maple syrup from a can. I've heard of that before, but I've never had it, Chef. Is it good? My garb reminds me of Fudgios. Yes, I remember Fudgios. What up, Cubison? Nothing like a sugar snack. I've never had them before. Thank you, too. Appreciate that. Nash, thank you for the follow, homie. I appreciate that. Guys, this is winter. Just our general enjoyment or, like, the fact that we have so much snow and ice, right? Canada, yes, is a cold place. But I think it gets overblown a little bit. We're kind of known for winter. We're a cold place. We play hockey. We go out and snowboard. We ski, right? That's fine. That's what we're known for. But it's really dependent on the area. Most of us live below the line where we get a lot of snow. There are places in the world that I would say are known more for their snow. Finland, Sweden, Iceland, like Norway, places like that, right? Where it's more snowy than it is in Canada, technically, or northern Russia. There's a lot of places in the world that get a lot of snow. Canada does, but I don't think it's like a real Canadian stereotypical thing that we actually have there. A lot of our snow is depending on where you are. Vancouver doesn't get any snow. Go Jays, go, baby. I'm going to put this in like a C. Because, yes, we do get snow and cold. but I think it's overblown on how much it actually is. You got to be from Vancouver. Canada is hella cold. Go to Saskatchewan in February. I am from Vancouver, so this is from my experience, I guess, Alex, to be fair. Night Fushi. And I don't know, Nova Scotia snow sucks. Let to Jay's cook right now. They got to cook right now, baby. Jamaica getting destroyed. I heard about that, and yeah, that's very terrifying. Foursquare. I don't know where this comes in. Thank you, Scampo. Appreciate that, homie. Thank you for coming in. I don't know where this comes in as a Canadian stereotype thing, right? Like, sure, it's a great sport. I loved playing it when I was a kid. I think it's a fantastically good sport. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not Canadian. It's not a Canadian thing. It is, Desiree. I won't lie. Is weak kids be cheating? I mean, everybody cheats at everything. It's got to go in like a mid-tier, I guess. But I wouldn't say that it's like peak Canadiana. There's sports that are like more Canadian than Foursquare, right? We're going to go and see. I think it's a solid C. It's a great fucking game, but it's not Canadian stereotypical game like a hockey or lacrosse. What up, Cugger Man? How you doing? The Toronto on Van does not get typical Canadian winters. No, we do not. How's your day going? It's good, NNLP. How you doing, man? Didn't we invent the polo or basketball? So we invented basketball. Big in the 80s. Fair. KD. It's beautiful. Especially with hot dogs. If you add hot dogs to this bitch, it only gets better. KD is a Canadian thing now. I'm sorry. If it may be an American invention, it may be made in America, but it is Canadian now. Especially calling it craft dinner or KD. You come home and you have a box of KD on the stove, mom cuts up hot dogs in it, you're gonna be happy. It's gonna be a good day. It's a beautiful, fucking enjoyable thing. It goes in S. There's nowhere else to put it except for S. KD is incredible. KD with hot dogs is elite, and hot sauce. Add hot sauce, hot dogs, and KD to a bowl, and it's gonna be a good day. I don't like ketchup. I'm not a big fan of ketchup. Over syrup is insane. I have to put it over syrup, man. KD is a goat. It's a Canadian thing. What up, Troy? KD isn't that good, to be honest. Yes, it is. It is that good, and you're crazy if you don't think so. Aaron, welcome back, man. Do you remember me? I do. Over syrup is insane. Hot dogs with and diced tomatoes. Ooh, okay, that would be good. I just don't like ketchup because I feel like it's too sweet. It's like a syrup instead of like an actual sauce, in my opinion. It's just too sweet. All right, fresh tomatoes. That'd be good. We are home of maple trees, man. I know, but there's other places that enjoy maple syrup too. It's not just us. Gally, do you wear cowboy hats? Gally has to wear a big cowboy hat. So the hard part for me with beaver tails is I've never had one. They're not a big thing out west. Okay? They're just not. They don't really exist in Vancouver. They do, but they're not really a big thing here. Never had them before. Okay? I can't really know where to rank these things. Are they good? Ones in the chat, guys, do you think the beaver tails are incredible? Are they amazing? Are they fantastic? Or do they deserve an S tier? Choose if they deserve anything lower. I want to know. Huge and Banff, more of a tourist thing, really fair. I think they're more Ontario and East Coast. They are. Alan, thank you for the follow, homie. Beaver tails are a solid A to B range. Never tried them. Same mud. They're pretty good. Okay. Welcome in April, by the way. Like an A. Let's go. They're going to be our first B. It seems like people are pretty divided. I don't see everybody saying S, 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 S. Like they have to be S. And I can respect if some people think they're S, but it seems like most of you guys think they're more of a B tier thing. And like, what's the difference between them and a donut? Right? They're fried bread with sweets on them. What's the difference? Could you go not get a donut from Tim's for the same price? Not that their donuts are really any good anymore, but could you not get a donut from Tim's for like way cheaper than the beaver tail? I don't know. Hell nah, no S for sure. Square game B tier. I feel like it's not a Canadian thing, though. These are Canadian stereotypes. I say B from Ontario. Okay, Natasha, I got you. What did you just say? Take that back immediately. What, the Tim's is bad? It is very Canadian because it's basically Bannock, which is native food. Fair. I can respect that call. Foursquare B. Beaver tails are like $13 per one. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. $13 per beaver tail? Yeah, no thank you. I'd still rather get the dollar donut from Tim's, you know? Or are like the size of a large box of donuts. Holy shit. Okay, they're big. Bannock is the best ingredient I've heard. Okay, fair. I can see that as an argument, though. Tim's isn't bad. It's mid. Tim's is fucking horrible now. Beaver tails a B. I've never had them. The chat kind of ranked them. Tim's is Brazilian, by the way. They are now. Don't they fry them right there for you, though, beaver tails? It seems like people are saying B, and I can respect that. I've never had one personally. We're going to put Canadian Red Cross. Canada is well known for its work abroad. We go into places where people want us to help. That is something we are known for as a country. And it's something we should take a lot of pride in as a country, truly. I think that our ability to help out other nations is amazing. We go into places when they're in need, like the fires in the States or other places in the world, just to help out with natural disasters or war or whatever. We're a peacekeeping nation, and we're loved around the world for that. Now, the Canadian Red Cross is a big deal, but the Red Cross didn't originate in Canada. It actually, I believe, originated in Bern, Switzerland. I could be wrong. But it's not just a Canadian thing. But our ability to go above and beyond to help people around the world is what makes us truly a great nation, in my opinion. It's an incredible thing. I'm going to put the Red Cross and I'm going to put this as our love for helping other people. It's going to go in an A. We're not the only country that does it. We're not the only country in the world that helps out, but we are really good at it. We're very willing. We're very efficient at it. We do a good job at it. Poutine wasn't on this list, but we probably put it in an S. No Dollarama on here is crazy. I gotta make my own list. This is just one I found on the internet. Do your Red Cross first aid, y'all? 100%. Can A go in into A? Maybe. Liberal sissy? Why is that a liberal take? I'll never understand why people think that helping other people and being kind to others is a liberal sissy way of thinking. Is that crazy to want to the world and other people in the world to be better off than they are now? I do Red Cross babysitting course W. I don't think that's a liberal take. I think that's a human take. Dude definitely drives a Dodge Ram with truck nuts and works in the oil rig. My first sir rated E for everyone. I unironically say A lot, same. I think that's just a normal thing. I think that you should want to help your fellow man, you know? I think that's something that you should want to do, you know? I think that any other way of thinking is just actually dumb and puts half of Bolivia up his nose every weekend. What the fuck are you ranking Canadian stereotypes? Bro has to be from Alberta, 100%. Conservative individualist, 100%. The Bible literally preaches it, exactly, right? I don't think it's a sissy way of thinking. I don't think any way of thinking should be sissified, but I don't think it's a sissy way of thinking to think that you want to help somebody else. We're going to go with A here. The saying A. I say this way too fucking much. I think most Canadians do, you know? I think most Canadians say A lot more than they even realize. I actually went down to the States a while ago, before everything that happened with the tariffs and bullshit. I went to whatchamacallit? I went to Vegas, and we were leaving the airport, and I went to go grab a coffee at a place called Dunkin' Donuts. And I was like talking to the person who was working there, and I said, "Can I have a coffee, eh?" And they said, "What?" And I said, "Can I have a coffee, eh?" Like, kind of like that. Not even realizing the way I was speaking. And she says, "Oh, you're from Canada." And I said, "Yeah." And I'm like, "How did you know?" And she said, "Because you said A." So I'm like, this is definitely something that sets us apart from other people in the world. It's a true stereotype. We do say it. We say it a lot more than you'd expect. Just think about it when you're talking next and realize you say this a lot more than you think. I'm from Vancouver, Ibrahim. I put it in A, of course. I don't know if it goes in S. Yeah, it slips out a lot more than you'd actually expect. I don't know if it goes in S, though. It's a good saying. It's a very Canadian saying, but I don't know if it's S. I'm not sure. Boyer, think of the fall, homie. It's got to go in S, right? We do say it a lot, and it's a very Canadian thing. It's a very, very Canadian thing. Because usually say it when, but don't mean to usually. I feel like it's so Canadian that we just say it automatically. We don't even mean to. You know, it's ingrained into our vocabulary as Canadians. Is there really a lot of homeless in Vancouver? Yes, there is in downtown East Side. It's not the whole city, but there is a lot of blocks where there is a lot of homeless. Where did you find this? On tiermaker.com. Yeah, no, and no, yeah. I do have a Canadian sayings tier list we can do sometime. I saw that, TCNT. We're going to go with sorry. Sorry is a little bit below it because, yes, we do say sorry a lot, and it is something that makes us Canadian, but I don't think it's a stereotype that is necessarily right for everybody. You run into rude people all the time. They're not going to say sorry to you, right? Like Alberta. You go to Alberta, they probably don't say sorry that often. You know? Because they're conservatives, right? Doesn't seem like they would say sorry that often compared to other provinces. I'm going to put it in a B. It seems like a B tier thing. It's more of a British stereotype. That's fair. What about Mounties? Beaver Tails is 100%. The coffee or Tim's in general. Chef is here. The man, the myth, the legend. Canadian accent when you say, how are ya? Albertans are goated, but you guys are kind of rude. Hey, I'm from Alberta. I know. I'm just fucking with you guys. Don't worry. I had somebody from Alberta in here come talk shit, so I had to. Canadian definitely not S. It has to be. It's one of the most Canadian things in the world, right? Sorry is automatically S or A. I think it goes in a B. I think it's a B tier thing for Canada. I've never had one. I let the chat rank it. BC is fantastic. We say, fuck bud. Tim Hortons. Now, there was a day, boys and girls, when Tim Hortons would have been the cream of the crop. It would have been the best. There's nothing quite like a good Tim's double-double. There was that day. And that day is gone. Let's be honest here, boys and girls. When we say this, say it with your chest. Tim's is not what it used to be. Now, that has nothing to do with the people working there. I'm going to say it's not, like, right now from the hop. It's not about race or anything like that, or the workers or anything like that. It's all about their ingredients and how bad they have gotten. Okay? The company that now owns it has run it into the ground. It got taken over by a Brazilian company a while ago, and the coffee now tastes like shit. The food tastes like shit. The food isn't as bad, but it is way worse than it used to be. It used to be freshly baked goods every day. It used to be freshly brewed coffee. Now it tastes like it's been sitting there for 20 minutes to an hour, and it tastes like liquid shit. It's just bad now, man. A lot of you people it's a Brazilian company that owns Burger King as well. It's actually the parent company, I believe, is Burger King, but it is a different company that bought it. And that's why it's gone so far downhill. Now it's freshly shit daily. 100% Tim Hortons are rude. I meant they never say thank you. They shove the food at you. That's okay. I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people who work in fast food are overworked. They have to deal with rude people all the time. I can never blame the employees for this because they do a job. They do a service, right? I'm not going to blame the employees. It's a shitty job. It sucks. You get yelled at by customers for making fucking minimum wage. It's a shitty job, right? Like, it sucks. I would be miserable as well. I think all of you would. Right? If you have, like, it's a shitty job. It sucks. I agree. My friend worked at Tim's and actually crashed out reasonably. 100%. It's a shitty fucking job, dude. Yum Brands killed it fast. Agreed. It's gonna go in D. It's horrible now. It's just not as good. The new Timbit flavors are crazy. I have had them. They're not bad. Beaver Tails and C, it's craziness. That's in B. That's a B tier. Tim Hortons, Timbits, they are good. There are good things, but I feel like overall, the Tim's experience has just gone so far downhill from what it used to be. It's so far. Again, it has nothing to do with the employees and everything to do with the company that creates this environment where it sucks. Moon, thank you for the pumpkins, homie. I appreciate that. It wasn't on this list, but I can rank it later. Oh my God, Mud, good job. W Mud. The new Timbit flavors are crazy. A coffee shop should make coffee, period. Agreed. They shouldn't be making shouldn't be making burgers and pizzas. There's no point in that. Good night, chef. Thank you for coming in, homie. What dirt there is? Where is thou face reveal? Yeah, where's your face reveal, Mud? We want the face reveal. Hockey. We're a hockey-loving nation. I think everybody can attest to the fact that they went insane during the Four Nations Cup. That was the coolest fucking moment. Beating the goddamn Americans, it's gotta be S. It's gotta be an S tier. Hockey is in part of our fabric as a country, right? It's on most people's TVs on the weekend. It's on most people's fucking minds going into the week. It's part of our fucking fabric as a nation. Hockey is our sport. It's our national identity. It's got to go in S. It has to. It has to, man. It's a Canadian classic. Whether you're from Quebec or Alberta or Saskatchewan or anywhere in Canada, it brings us together as a nation. Justin is S. It does. It was so fun. And don't worry about it. I'll pay for your pacing. Justin Bieber. Now, I'm going to do this as Canadian music just in general. So like Drake, Justin Bieber. We do put out a lot of very good artists. We do. Not just in the pop genre with Mr. Drake and Mr. The Weeknd and Justin Bieber and so on, but a lot of other really good artists. We do, like Rush, like Billy Talent, Alexis on Fire. A whole bunch of really good Canadian artists come out of Canada. I do remember Headley. Apparently their lead singer is in jail now. Tim should go up a bit. I disagree. But maybe Celine Dion, Shania, right? The Tragically Hip. Fantastic music. A lot of it comes Nickelback, baby, right? Like Canada should be more known for its music. We put out incredible fucking music artists. Joni Mitchell, another good one. Sum 41, another good one. Right? And actors. We're incredibly well known in both music and acting. I think that is a stereotype that we should be known for. 3 Days Grace is the GOAT. The Weeknd, exactly. Dead Mouse, yes, I saw him live in Vegas. He's fantastic. Connor Price, Mariana's Trench, all the best actors. This is something we should be known for. More in the world is how good our actors are. And of course, the Drake Snake, right? Like everybody knows who the Drake Snake is. Neil Young, Billy Talent, Ryan Reynolds. You could name a billion of them. You could continue to name them over and over and over again. Our music and acting ability is an A. It's fantastic. We do it so well. Especially, we're world renowned for it. I love Billy Talent as well. Jim Carrey, yeah, exactly. Keanu Reeves, forgetting Drake is intentional. That's because he forgot the laws. Let's be honest here, okay? My ex, who's your ex? Kylan. Mike Myers, the GOAT. Yes, Mud. An S, I would think. Okay, well, yeah, you know what? Let's put it in S. I think that's something that we should be known for. We're also, our filming industry in Vancouver is incredible. And all over the country, truly. We do a lot of really good things for the film and music industry. If you've got laws is crazy, it's true though. Don John's dad is Canadian. Really? Where's Poutine? We didn't have... Okay, so some of them we forgot on here. Okay? I didn't make this list. It's just a list that I found on the internet. And there are some that I forgot. Poutine would be an S, right? It is a classic Canadian staple that we should have had on here. It's an absolute S. Poutine should have been an S. We have some crazy serial killers, true. Trailer Park Boys, there you go, another Canadian TV show. Carlos, thank you for the fall. They're filming lots of movies in Manitoba now. Really? That's very cool. Timmy's does not deserve an S tier. It's shit now. Robert Picton, yes. My dad actually worked on his farm at one point or another. And it was before anybody knew it was happening on their mud. But he did a job on there, and he could tell that it was weird, so he just left. He just couldn't deal with it. The fuck is happening? We're ranking Canadian stereotypes. Can't forget Corner Gas, true. Yeah, fucking weird, right? One more time, bro. Light bulbs, I can't. I was also, from some reason, surprised to see the Swiss-Canadian symbol on your list. That is the Canadian Red Cross. That's crazy. Yeah, he just left. He couldn't. He felt a really weird vibe from it, and he left. Is there anything else that I forgot on here for Canadian stereotypes? Gotta go. I love you, Mud. See you, buddy. Good night, Phoebes. Take it easy, homie. Guys, we are live on YouTube as well. It is, in my opinion, the better way to watch the stream. Come over there. Same name on YouTube, just Seanzy. Also, drop a follow on the TikTok if you're enjoying this. We will do these another time. I love doing tier lists. Drop a follow, guys. You need Coffee Crisp. Coffee Crisp are goated, but they're not Canadian. Desserts, geese, basketball, moose. Yeah, moose would be like a B or an A. Baseball boy, thank you for the fall. Rick Mercer, the GOAT. Dollarama would be an A. I love Dollarama. Dollar stores are one of the most underrated places in the world. Fantastic. Red, thank you for the fall. Why is Justin Bieber S tier? That's Canadian music, Terry. Canadian music just in general. We put a lot of really good artists. Nalaya, thank you for the fall. Looney. Our Money is easily a B, I'd say. I love Our Money, actually. Hickory Sticks is an A. Love Hickory Sticks. Drake. I'm going to put him in D, and I think we all know why. Why is Timmy's dead last? Because it's shit now. It's horrible. Jackson, thank you for the fall, and that's because of the company that runs it. Free healthcare. S. It has to be. I mean, so many other nations in the world have free healthcare that are in the first world, but we will take that as something that we enjoy. Swiss is white. What do you mean Swiss is white? He's hiding in the bushes. He is. The Weeknd is an A. All-dressed chips are the best. I don't like them. I prefer sour cream and onion and barbecue. Nickelback, I'm going to keep that in the Canadian music tier, which is S. And acting. Elementary schools, exactly. The Geneva Convention. We did invent that. We did. We helped with it. We definitely threw cans of food with grenades attached to them at the Germans. We might have to wait 8 months for a scan, but at least that shit is free at the point of use. True. I can go to the emergency room and get free healthcare, which is amazing. Sid the Kid. Hockey's an S, so. Canadian Kit Kats are better. Ketchup chips. I hate ketchup chips. Going to go to D. Geese. Foursquare at C tier. Diabolical. It needs to be S tier. This is ranking stereotypical Canadian things, and I don't think it's just a Canadian thing. I think everybody all over the world played it. I can't really say it's Canadian, you know? Smarties. I don't like Smarties, see. Canada never lost a war. We never have. We have 100% rate. That company that owns Tim's is Canadian and has some goated American brands now. Really, Terry? I didn't know that. Their coffee is shit, though. Canoes. Did we invent the canoe? Beaver Tails should be S. Never had one. I let the chat rate them. So, do we invent Sour Patch Kids? There's no fucking way. SCTV is an A. Easily. SCTV is fantastic. Tim's at D. It's horrible now. Green ketchup. What the fuck? You mean relish? Reforestation. We regrow what we cut. It's a W. That's an A or an S. Butter tarts are a B. Too sweet for me. Fighter jets, we didn't invent fighter jets. Winter recreation. I have winter down in C just in general because there's other countries that are better at it than us. Thank you for the $6.99, Fluffy. It's Canadian. We made, really? Okay. Coffee Crisp would be an S then. It's my favorite chocolate bar. Natives, I'm not going to put natives on here out of respect. Why is Tim Hortons last? It's literally over our thing. It's horrible though. It used to be our thing, but it's gross, man. It's not even owned by a Canadian company anymore. It's owned by a Brazilian company. Butter tarts are not a B. They are an S. I hate butter tarts. Oh, well, I don't hate butter tarts. Sorry, they're too small, too sweet for me. Same with the Nanaimo bars. Cheesier. Oh, you know what's an S on this, in my opinion? Hawkins cheesies. Fucking goated. Pencil crayons, A tier. Pencil crayons are fantastic. I think it's just the way that we say it. I don't think we invented them, but the Hub. I think we all know where that one goes. Flax seeds, we grow 90% of the world's supply. W. Hickory sticks would be an A. Jams are so Canadian and so good. John is an S. Thank you, Muddy. I appreciate you. Maple syrup is Quebecois. It's Canadian. And Quebec is part of Canada. And I know it's hard for you guys, some of you guys, to believe it, but Quebec is part of Canada, and we love having you, okay? Pencil crayons, Dollarama is an A. The U in color. I actually prefer spelling color the other way, believe it or not. Canola is a Canadian invention. Really? No, get that fuck out of here. The U in color. McFlurry, Maynard's, 80% from Quebec. Yes, I know, but I mean, we're all the same country. We're all the same fucking country, man. You know what I just learned the other day, boys and girls? You know what I just learned? Americans don't have fuzzy peaches. Isn't that fucking crazy? Americans do not have fuzzy peaches. It's your own culture, but you're still part of Canada. You're still technically incorporated into the Canadian country. They do not. They do not have fuzzy peaches. Isn't that fucking weird? Yeah. Don't let them. Yeah, I'm serious. Fuzzy peaches are the best. Agreed. They're one of the greatest candies around. Reaper and a banana, think of it all. But put poutine in there. I just wasn't on the list. I'm sorry. It would have been gone an S. Fuzzy peaches are goated, 100%. Fuzzy peaches and sour cherry blasters are best. L America, agreed. Fuzzy peaches are goat candy, 1,000,000% yes. Meatballs, thank you for the ghost and the rose. Appreciate that. Where the poutine or moose? Wasn't on this list. I'm sorry. Moose would have got an A. Poutine would have got an S. They're missing out. John Candy is a fucking S+. I love that man. Peacemakers are Canadian, I think. Really. Becca, Dean, think of the balls. Guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure to have a follow. Katie, think of the fall. Drake, he goes in D, and I think you know why. Katie, 204, think of the falls. Smarties are better than M&Ms. M&Ms are better. I don't like the texture of the Smartie shell. That's what I don't like. Tim Hortons, Tim Hortons is gross now. You can't disagree with me, man. Come on. When was the last time you went to Tim Hortons and you enjoyed it? A long time. Let's be honest here, okay? Has nothing to do with the employees or anything like that. It has everything to do with the company that runs it now. It's just horrible now, and I don't like it. We're going to play some more Geo for a little bit, and then that's where we're going to end the stream, boys and girls. Potash Canadian? Yes. It was not Canadian invention. It's all over the world, but it is we grow the most, right? We grow the most potash. A&W coffee and breakfast is better. I do love A&W coffee. McDonald's breakfast for me is still the GOAT of fast food breakfast, but A&W is up there for sure. I've disagreed with a few of your choices on the tier list. I mean, I think that it's a good list though, right? Tim's is owned by US now. It's actually owned by a Brazilian company, to be fair. I'm pretty sure it's Brazilian. McDonald's to go for breakfast, agreed. Sausage and egg, dude, incredible. Easily one of the, if not the GOAT breakfast sandwich. I'm just going to finish with some Geo here, and then I'm going to head out. I'm going to do another 20 minutes or so. What about Harvey's? I've never had Harvey's. We don't really have it on the West Coast all that much. Triple O's Brekkie is delicious. If you haven't had a Triple O's Brekkie before, you have to have them. They're so fucking good. They're actually so good. Huh. Another Canadian thing right there. Hi, Drew. Tim Hortons food over Starbucks, agreed. Tim's owned by BK owner company, yes. No. Chicken McMuffins on top. I haven't had one in a long time. 7-1, what? 7-1 Jays right now? This is Vancouver. It's not Vancouver. 4-4, boys and girls. It's 4-4 right now. Fuck. This is definitely not Vancouver. 1,000,000%. This looks more Fredericton. 506 area code. Yeah, probably Fredericton. That's a New Brunswick area code. Tim's is owned half by Brazilian and American companies. Okay. What's your go-to at Tim's? Probably a large double-double and a farmer's wrap if I go there. Probably that. East Coast? No. Tim's is owned by a Canadian company, RBI, since 2014. They also own BK, Popeyes, Chicken, and Firehouse subs. Dude, Firehouse is goated. How could they? How could they own Firehouse and it be so good and Tim's be so bad? I don't understand that. Port City Pharmacy. Mom says that area code is New Brunswick. It is New Brunswick. BJ LS, thank you for the follow. Bathurst? Do you think Bathurst here, eh? It said Port City something there. Trading Post, buy and sell. Turkey Bacon Club sandwich is good. I agree. You think St. John? Haven't had Firehouse subs. So good. This is New Brunswick more than it is Nova Scotia. No inspection sticker there. Tim said 30% saying for the... Oh, okay, fair. Cape Breton, St. John, Moncton. There's no other real spot. Port City is St. John and New Brunswick. Okay, I'm happy with that. Canada A&W because it became its own company. I did know that, actually. That's very cool. Port City. Where's Port City? Look at the age limit. Some provinces are 18, some are 19. Good call. Honeydale is delicious. I do love that. 19 plus. Would that be New Brunswick? Where province do you live? I live in Vancouver. A&W Canada became its own company in 1976. That's very cool, though. I did know that, but that is very cool. I live in Vancouver. It does look very big city-ish. I thought Fredericton originally, but maybe not. They're playing very well. Yes, the Jays are playing very well right now. There's a blue inspection sticker there, though. 506 is New Brunswick. It is New Brunswick, 1,000,000%. Not St. John. Hi, Amir. Welcome in, friend. I missed the old McBagel breakfast sandwich. Same. John the Sens. Oh, the Sens are up 7-1 right now? Jesus Christ. I thought all smoke shops are 19 plus. Not necessarily. Port City. It says Port City right there. Port City Pharmacy. I feel like it's Moncton. Done this so many times trying to find my city. Let's see if you can find it. I'm leaning towards St. John right now. Do you think Moncton? In the north end, St. John. Main Street North. 1000% St. John. Okay, we're going right here. The gate. I saw that, dude guy. 4-4 right now. Main Street, St. John's. Okay. Double, Toil and Zillow. Give me the Danny DeVito pillow. Paul. I appreciate your fucking, your ingenuity there with that wording, but I'm not giving you the Danny DeVito pillow. It's not happening. Water behind building. Yeah, there is water here. Actually, I don't know if there is. I can't really see any water here necessarily. Somebody said Main Street, St. John, and I'm happy to go there. The term double is Canadian. Sure is. I'm guessing St. John, like Main Street area. I don't see any water there necessarily. When are the Leafs going to have enough? There never are. The Leafs suck, bro. You know it. Down here, you think? There is Danny DeVito pillow, like a waifu pillow of Danny DeVito. No, there's a pillow cover back here with Danny DeVito's face on it, and he wants it. Chelsea Place. Okay. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to hope for the best here, guys. That was a complete guess. That was a complete guess. A complete guess, boys and girls. Wow, that's a W. Holy fuck. There's some W's in the chat for that. Wow. Wow. What up, John Cena? What up, Kai? Welcome in, man. Okay, what do we have on here? I wish I could make that out. Paris of Ascension. Welcome to the Paris of Ascension. Okay, that's all I have right now. Zoom out screen. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I forgot. I changed it for these... whatchamacallit. There we go. Sorry about that. Blue paint. So Ontario, agreed. Canada. It's definitely. I think it's Ontario. Do we have front plates in the cars? We do not. It's so hard sometimes, bud. Being on toast. Thank you for the fall. Actually, we do over here, which is very strange. Mount Pearl. Hi, Paul. This is Newfoundland. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Lizard. I think we're all having a pretty good one, man. Smaller Drive, Mount Pearl. Giving Newfoundland. Check the speed sign. 50 kilometers an hour. This is Mount Pearl, Newfoundland. It is a very distinctive part of St. John's. Hi, Levi. Welcome back to you. The blue plates in Newfoundland, too. There you go. Are you sure, though? 1,000,000% sure, yes. A billion, yes. Guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure to come over to my YouTube. Same name on YouTube. Just John Z over there. I'd love to see you over there. Come over and hang out with us. It's a great time. Okay, we're looking near it for a church in Mount Pearl. Check the green sign. I don't see any. There's the number 1 right there. So we're going towards the number 1. We're going west towards the number 1. So it's going to be like in this area. Smallwood Drive. Okay. Top sale. Kenmount. Hi, Levo. Back is killing me. Hi, Turner. Welcome in, man. See my page. What up? Yo, what happened to Minecraft? I don't play Minecraft anymore. I play this. Can we, if we have any mods in the chat? Smallwood Drive. I don't see Smallwood Drive here anymore. It's got to be close to the one. There's Smallwood Drive right there. Okay. We're looking on smaller drive. Looking for the welcome to Parish of the Ascension. Ooga booga, baby. Username, think would fall. This page, bro. Thank you, Fluffy. I appreciate that. Parish of the Ascension. There it is right there. Found it. W. Boom, baby. 20 meters away. I'm doing good, Max. How are you, man? Spelling bee when? I don't know yet, Mega. I haven't decided. I got to make the form for it. Like, probably after Halloween is my guess. W's in the chat. 20 meters away. We take those all day. That is a big W. You love to see it. Hold on 1 second, guys. Love to see that. I need you. I thank you, Levi. I appreciate that. Might just have to do a Roblox spelling bee, Mega. You guys can. Don't worry. All right, let's take a look. See what we got here. We have 176 and 77A. Looking very Alberta right now. I'm thinking Edmonton. Yes, it is. This is findable. W in the name of our Lord Savior, Danny DeVito. Hi, Noah. Welcome back, man. Edmonton, Alberta. Cooper, this is your neighborhood. The gummy bear commercial lied. These are hard to chew. Are they Haribo gummy bears, Desiree? 176th Street and 77A in Edmonton. It's not Calgary. West Edmonton. Yes, we'll find it. 176th Street and 77A. GP? No, I think of the fall. It says Edmonton on the bins there. 170 and 77 Avenue. I believe in you, Megan. Think mom recognizes it. Manitoba gang? No, I think of the fall. Appreciate that, homie. So 176th, so right in here. And 77 Avenue. Okay, we got a little further south. 76th Avenue, 176th Street and 77 Avenue. Like a little bit more to the east. 176th Street and 77 Avenue. It's got to be right there, right? That's got to be it. We're going to go right there. Boom, baby. Another 5K. Boom. W's in the chat. Hi, Ryan. Welcome in, man. Or, sorry, Rylan. What up, dude? How you doing? Bye, Drew. Thanks for coming in, homie. I'm 5 minutes west of there. That's cool, Necro. Welcome in, man. Cool down. Guys, make sure to drop a follow if you're enjoying this. Stream every single day. I'd love to see you again. April. Boom. All right, what do we have here? Second cup. We have a TD. We have Sécurité Digitale. 418 area code, I believe. La Fédération des Centres de Services Scolaires du Québec. We are in Quebec here, boys and girls. I thought this might have been BC from the start, but it's Quebec. But where? Lake something Villes. Quebec. Second cup has good mocha. Really? Sideways street lights, which is a very Quebec City thing. Laval. SAQ is Quebec. Dude, when did you get so many followers? What did I miss? I get a lot of viewers on stream now. How are you? I'm doing good, Rylan. How are you, man? Thanks for stopping through. Quebec City. I used to live there. I'm thinking Quebec City. Jacob, think of the fall, homie. Appreciate that. I get a lot of viewers on lives now. I sometimes speak up to like 300. Jordan, think of the fall. If you forget where it was. Has Sideways Lights too. Good. Glad to hear it, Rylan. Do you live in Canada as well, bro? I think Quebec City on this. Is this a Montreal area code? That's the question. 419. Guys, this like the stream of John will haunt your dreams. You following the game? Yes, I am. It's 4-4 right now. I have it up on my phone. No. I'm working on a perfect round. Oh no, I'm working on a not perfect round right now. It's not Quebec, I believe. You don't think Quebec City? Hi, Cubison. Why am I hearing double names? Because there's another island in here. 418 is Quebec City. Montreal, Ryu, think of the fall. Quebec City for sure. Heavy Quebecer here. You're 100% in Quebec. Okay. We're at SAQ Selection. Okay, that's not the plaza. That's the name of the liquor store. We're at the something Place Ville. Agree. / Meg. Oh, what? Yeah, another island. I'm haunted enough by enough things. I don't need that. Yeah, we don't claim negative energy in here while I'm at. I'm in Quebec City. W, Julie. Quebec City near the bridge. Hi, Jew. Welcome back, homie. How you doing? Like Saint Foy area? SAQ is Quebec Liquor. Saint Foy. Okay. I got the one right here. Okay, what kind of stuff is in here? We have a SAQ. We have a second cup. Maybe this mall? I think this might be too big of a mall. Best Buy. Tim Hortons. Yeah, I think this might be too big of a mall. Doing great, and yes, this is really close to the bridges. Quebec, Montreal. I don't think this is Montreal. No. Oh, you were from Montreal? Nice, Rylan. Hell yeah. Needs John in their dreams. Quartier Bourgeois. Nope, not there. Okay, I'm going to leave my thing there, just in case. Maybe here? No, it seems too small. Not there. STQ. SAQ St. Foy. Not there. SAQ is Alcohol Society of Quebec. New Brunswick, Société d'Alcool de Quebec. 3400 Quarter Bourgeois. I'm from Nova Scotia. Welcome in. It's on Quarter Bourgeois. Yes, my best bet. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep looking here for a minute. Are you trying to get the exact location? Yes. Well, I mean, we don't have to. We don't have to right now. We're not working on a perfect round. It's close, but we're not there. Like right here. Right where I'm at. Barges onto first. Plaza Laval. Go higher north, maybe. I feel like somebody said it's close to the bridges. Why is this so fucking tough here? Grace, think of the fall. Lower. Like in here, maybe? Near Quarter Bourgeois. Yeah, that way. Along Highway 73. Go left. Way left. Mall here. Subway IGA. Don't have an IGA there. Another mall there. No, not it. Next to the road, Avenue Bigon, near Plateau. Laval, Montreal. This is not Laval, I don't think. Bunch of hotels there. It's St. Foy. Not Montreal. It's not. It's gonna be perfect round anyway. I know. It's not gonna be perfect round. I mean, Montreal. I thought the name meant like I don't know. I forgot. Fair. No, not Montreal. It's St. Foy. Yeah, I'm on St. Foy right now. I just can't find the exact mall. Oh, Laurier, Quebec. Near Quarter Bourgeois. St. Foy, it's in my city, next to the Value Village. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Is this area close? Plaza Laval, just up a bit? Okay, we're going to go up a bit. Follow the roads that come from the bridges. It's right near a cluster of highways. Let's hope there's some saga today. I hope so. Do you think of the Val? It's corner of Quarter Bourgeois and Avenue Bijon. Okay. I'm looking right now. Do we think up here? You're on the right road. Just go up more and left. Like in this area? Jays or Dodgers? Jays. Do you speak French? I do not. Let's hope there's some saga today. Quarter Bourgeois intersection. Okay. I just don't know where Quarter Bourgeois is. Why is it so hard to find Quarter Bourgeois? Jays? Yes, all day. I went there to eat. Yes, yes, you're close. Okay, in this area. Like in here? In here? Is very long road. Find lower. I just want to find this, man. I've worked so hard on this. Down. I worked so hard. Why can I not find Quarter Bourgeois? Chem St. Foy. Is it in this area? Lower. So closer to Cap Rouge or in the Plateau? I know where this is. Village de Valère. Can I see the light again? Sure, Cubison. Lower. This is what it looks like. So we have a... We're going onto the highway here. It's near the Fédération de Centre de Services Scolaires de Quebec. You see it? It's near the bridge on 40. Village de Valère. Zoom in on the Village de Valère. There's the second cup. I think it's right here. Right? Right there? That the one? It's got to be the one, right? We're right outside of the second cup. It's got to be the one. We're looking at the second cup to the west. So maybe closer to like right here. Yeah, it's got to be right there. Boom, finally. W's in the chat. I know, 20 years later, Mud. I know. Guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure to come over to my YouTube. I am streaming over there. Same name on YouTube, just John Z. I'd love to see you guys over there. I stream over there every single day as well as TikTok. It is the better viewing experience over there. Come over, hang out with us. W's in the chat, baby. All right, now we have a tough one here. Mount Carmel and Corbett are the two streets. Yura, think of the boo. Inspo for you, think of the pumpkin. Yura, think of the heart me. Ethan, think of the rose. Meatballs, think of the boo. And the rose. Moon, think of the pumpkins and the heart me. Appreciate that. Do you only Nova Scotia? I don't do it like that. It took way too long. Sometimes it takes me a long time. That's how I work, okay? 226 area code. How does this work? We get a random picture in Canada. We have to try and find out where we are. Order Indian food for my B-Day dinner. It's so good. Fuck yeah, Justine. Enjoy it, dude. You enjoy it. You deserve it. Mount Carmel, Ontario. It could be Sean. I'm not sure. But there are blue signs here, which are a little bit strange. The number 5, which is very Ottawa, River Valley coded. What does the sign say? Windsor, maybe? I'm leaning towards Ottawa, River Valley. That's Southwest Ontario. You think Southwest or is it Ottawa? London? Southwest Ontario. Okay. Mount Carmel and Corbett. Southwest. Number 5. Near London. Okay. Near London. Number 4. We're looking for the number 5. It's small. Ottawa 613 area code. Okay, so 226 is Southwest then. I got you. Okay. That's Southwest north of Grand Bend. We're in Southwest Ontario right now. We are working on a 19,999. There's Mount Carmel. Okay, this could be it. Mount Carmel Drive. This could be... There's Mount Carmel Drive. Now we just got to look for Corbett Line. I see Mount Carmel Drive here, guys. We just got to find Corbett Line. That's all we got to do. You okay, Claire? See response. Corbett Line right there. It's got to be it. Boom, baby. W's 24,499 point round. We found it. 24,999. 1 point of a perfect round. She was just coughing. What part of Canada are you in? I'm in Vancouver, Ryland. Vancouver. W's, baby. Good round. Those roads are such a grid. Yeah, they are. We found it, though, and that's what matters. Guys, I think I'm going to get off the night. I think it's going to be it. I know it's a bit of a short stream tonight, but I am going to head out for the night. I'm going to go and hang out with my beautiful girlfriend, have a shower, and then get ready for work tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys coming in. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for joining us with the tier list. Thanks for joining us with the GeoGuessr. You guys have a great rest of your night and a great day tomorrow. And go fucking Jays, baby. Go Jays, go. Alice, thank you for the follow, homie. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the 44 followers. Jess, thank you for the roses. Much appreciate that. I'll see you guys soon. Make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, TikTok, tell your mother you love her because I can't be there to tell her. Good night, TikTok. Love you. Drop a follow if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon. Bye. YouTube, same thing for you. It's going to be the end. 7-2 is a crazy score, Sean. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing Deal or No Deal. That is the plan. So join us if you want to get some points, okay? Deal or No Deal tomorrow night. Hang out with us for that. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't joined us for a Deal or No Deal before, you guys are going to enjoy it, okay? You guys can win channel points. It's going to be great. And then Wednesday is, if I do stream, which is 50-50 right now, I am going to be doing GeoGuessr. Thursday, it's going to be the Halloween costume reaction stream. So submit your costumes there now if you want me to react to your guys' costumes, okay? Very simple, very easy. The form is linked in the bio. And if you can't, or sorry, the form is linked in the chat right now. If you can't find it, there is one in the Discord. Good night, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And most importantly, thank you for the subscribe, Kyle. Tell that beautiful mother yours you love her, because I can't be there to tell her. Also, guys, I just want to say thank you for 5K subs on YouTube. The job ain't done. We got to keep pushing. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Love ya. Good night. Sleep well. Go Jays. Go, baby.